You can go your own way. Go your own way.
The fascinating rhythms of Fleetwood Mac.
Pastor Morgan Slim here at Jesus Christ Church for the Reformation of the Complex Mind, and guess what, folks? That's right, it's Pray Away. Hallelujah! Well, folks, we're chomping at the bit here as we're only days away from the most important event in the sporting calendar. That's right, it's the Crab Falls Annual Raccoon Dash. Dennis, you were disqualified because a badger is not a raccoon, and you cannot give steroids to a badger. It ran 3.4 miles in 38 seconds. Dennis, nobody wanted to be at that badger's funeral, but we came. Each year, every member of the Crab Falls community pits their own raccoon against everyone else's. It is a big old mess, but the sight of 50,000 raccoons running across Dick Wapper's farm is a sight to behold. Now, I got my raccoon last week, and Michelle and I carried out the naming ceremony yesterday night. Michelle, you can't call a raccoon Philip. We're calling him Martin Ballesteros, and that's an end to it. I was scratching my ear. It is not easy developing the hindquarters of such small animals, but I've always favored strapping a liter bottle of Coke to a homemade belt and letting them yank it around for a couple of weeks. Come on, Martin. Come on. Come to Daddy. That's right. That's right, Martin. Now, go make Daddy a Jack Daniels and Coke. That's right. Go on. Go, Martin. Yeah. Don't forget the ice. Yeah, well done. Now, bring it to Daddy. Now, this year, I've been lucky enough to get some sponsorship from Rick Porklip's Oyster Shack. And y'all must know his slogan by now. White or brown, slip 'em down. Listen, Rick, about your slogan, I didn't know that oysters came in brown. You were referring to people. Well, don't you think that's a bit racially insensitive? You used to be a member of what? Oh, well, I guess you've come on in leaps and bounds then. But listen, Rick, do me a favor. Please destroy your hoods. You know, they say that sport is about the taking part. Winning is just the icing on the muffin, and I could not agree more. Let me tell you, Michelle, if I don't win this year, I am not going to be responsible for my actions. I will scream and scream and scream. However, the prize, a lifetime supply of peanut butter and a subscription to Canadian Vogue, has been picked up by the same man 4 years running, and I think it's about time somebody else got a look in. How much peanut butter does Dave Pip need? 4 lifetimes worth? That's just plain greedy. I suppose he thinks he's got reincarnation on his side. Well, what if he comes back as a porcupine? Last time I looked, porcupines don't read Canadian Vogue. I do. So there is a real buzz of excitement here in Crab Falls. But let us not forget that over 100,000 raccoons are maimed, trodden on, punched in the face in a fit of rage, mistaken for cats, and sexually interfered with every year. So by all means come down. Come say hi to me. I'll be the one dressed as an oyster. But just spare a thought for the thousands of furry families that will inevitably be fatherless, motherless, sisterless, brotherless, uncle-less. Martin, if something should go wrong out there, I promise that I will look after your wife, Shelley, and your 2 kids, Dick and Ronita. Ronita? Ronita. And if you feel so inclined, you can donate a few dollars to the Raccoon Appreciation Protection Enterprise. You can find their details at www.rape.com. Let's pray. See y'all next week.